Good morning, everybody. How is everybody doing? Hopefully, there'll be some people coming in this morning. I just got Domino out the door with her staff, so it's quiet before the grandkids are up running around, which is good. Hello, good morning, MLM Warrior. How are you? Good morning, Joy. How are you? I was wondering if everybody was up. I know some people have gone back to work. We're still on vacation. So, I'm kind of lazy. But Domino's staff was back, so I had to get up and get her organized. You're doing okay, MLM Warrior? Good. Okay is better than bad. How are things? Joy, I will be stopping by before bed. Thank you, Joy. My MLM been up since 7 a.m. Yeah, I get up at 7:30. Domino's staff comes at 9. So I'm up, getting everything, getting her medication, getting everything ready, getting things organized. We sleep in a little bit late on Saturday and Sundays. And like yesterday, the staff person had something that they had to do, so we slept in a little bit. I'm looking for a throat lozenge. I should have done it before I went live. Bud Files, good morning. How are you? Joy, I have a New Year resolution. Okay, what's your New Year resolution, Joy? MLM, I'm back to work. I understand. I have one of my employers that I'm not working, right? But I have one of my employers that, sorry for the noise, has contacted me already about a report. So, even though I'm off, I'm gonna see what happened to the report or where it needs to be, or try and figure out why it didn't get where it was supposed to be. Joy mixing it up in the chat. David Lynn, Prepper Principal, good morning. You must be another fairly early riser. Well, yeah, you would have to be if you're a teacher. Like number 3. Thank you. I appreciate it. Anything is possible. Good morning, Melinda. Good morning, Anything. I'm digging around for a throat lozenge. If I get up in the morning and I haven't talked a lot because I'm up getting Domino ready for her staff, then my voice doesn't want to work right. MLM mixing it up in the chat. Joy mixing it up in the chat. So tell me, do y'all have New Year's resolutions? I have resolutions year round. So, like, some of them I accomplish in a few weeks, and some of them I accomplish in a few months. So I don't typically make New Year's resolutions for long periods of time. Like a year at a time. But I have them. So there are 6 people in the chat and 4 thumbs. If you're here and you haven't hit the thumb, please hit the thumb. Let me see. Tranquil Unique Nature, good morning. How are you? Anybody else that I didn't say good morning? Good morning. I hope you are doing well. Yes, I am Tranquil Unique Nature. How are you? About the only thing over here that's an issue is it got cold last night. It got down to 35. I am cold. I am cold at 55. By the time it gets down to 35, I am freezing. But other than that, I'm good. So I'm thinking that's a little thing that happens every year. So that is a very tiny thing to be bothering me. Anything is possible. Hi all. Sorry, got swept away by work again. Hate the end of the year, yeah. I was just saying I'm off. I'm off for a long holiday. We sort of kind of follow the school schedule. But my boss already contacted me this morning about a report. So when I finish today, I'm going to search for the report. Figure out what happened, why it didn't get where it was supposed to go. David Lynn, leave a like. Yep, thank you for the reminder, David. If y'all are in here and y'all haven't hit the like, please hit the like. Let's see, David. I think I can make you a moderator. See, I'm never very good at lives. Let's see. Yep, the next time you post, you should be a moderator, David. Joy Connected. MLM. That's cold. 35. Yep, I'm cold. Joy, I love you too. Thank you. Joy mixing it up in the chat. Anything is possible. We are in finances, so it gets... Oh, I bet you are. Oh, I bet y'all are running to and fro. The end of the calendar year, and then, like our agency runs on a fiscal year, a state and a federal fiscal year. So some of our reports are done in July, like as soon as it becomes July, and some of them are done like the beginning of October, and it's kind of crazy. I work for a nonprofit. Matthew Whittington, ready to make a New Year's party. I hear you, Matthew. I am a little bit older and I'm not partying like that, but I can remember New Year's party. I'm gonna sleep. That is my party. Now, I don't believe I've seen you before, Matthew. In here before, but Matthew, nice to see you. How's the weather where you're at? Tranquil Unique, mixing it up. David Lynn, yes, totally. I forget sometimes, David, to make people that I trust moderators, but yes, very good. Anything is possible. All the stuff people had 350 days to do, and now they call. Right. Our state fiscal year ends at the end of June. So it is July 1st to June 30th. Which of course is a few months off from the federal fiscal year, and we do have some reporting that has to be done federally. Tranquil Unique Nature, mixing it up in the chat. MLM, that's your state year too? Good. I don't know if every state is like that. I don't work in the bookkeeping, accounting department. I'm an education consultant and a programs manager. So, well, I do a bunch of things now that I think of it. A bunch of different roles. But anyway, so I'm basically working with families, which I enjoy thoroughly. I'll be ready to get back in the office next week. And then, of course, school starts next week. But yeah. So, tell me more about your New Year's resolutions. People make them to lose weight, to get control of their finances, those are usually too big for me. I usually have little goals. And then when I achieve a little goal, a couple of months, 3 months, then I make another little goal. Let's see. It was 30 degrees, tranquil, unique nature. Oh no. I would be crying. I would be so cold. 35 was cold enough. It was like a knife cutting through me. Because, we had to get up and feed the cats and such. The cats don't know it's cold. They know it's time to eat. The outside cats like to eat. Y'all don't say subscribed in the chat. Don't say subbed in the chat. Supposedly it's one of those words that YouTube doesn't like. Tranquil, unique, I always like. Thank you. I appreciate it. MLR connects too. Good. But I know that it helps the channel too. Yeah. Hitting the thumb helps the channel too. If you can share it out, the live stream out, that helps the channel. There's all kinds of little things. If you can watch the entire advertisement instead of skipping it, that helps my channel. Well, anybody's channel, right? Particularly if they're monetized. There's different just little things like that. That terms of service is a hairy thing to read. You learn lots of little things when you read that. Yeah, and I guess that's one of my New Year's resolutions is to become better at my YouTube channel. Better at learning the skills. Better at using my equipment. I need to figure out a way to be able to read the chat. Because, if I put on my glasses, I can't hardly see the chat. But if the phone is too far away, I can't hardly see the chat. But because I shake, that makes the video kind of iffy. Joy, love, and support. Thank you so much, Joy. I love you and support you too. You've been such a big help and support this past year. I appreciate it. But, so I guess that is a long-term resolution for the new year is to, become better at the skills. I figured out a way to do some thumbnails for my long form. Now, don't get me wrong. My long form videos are a minute, 3 minutes, occasionally 8 minutes. So they're not that long videos, but I did figure out a way to do thumbnails for them, and my icon is the front for the lives that I do. So, it does look a little bit better than it used to look. Everybody kept telling me, you need thumbnails, you need thumbnails. And I'd become a little bit better at the videos. I was looking at videos from a year ago because I was trying to put together a playlist. I have a new playlist. And yeah, I can see where I've gotten better at the videos over the past year. Because I've only been, even though I've had a YouTube channel a long time, I've only worked on my videos intently for a year and a half, maybe. I decided to get serious, or semi-serious. When I started this, I had 2 full-time jobs. Now I only have 1 full-time job. Let me see. David, connecting a new friend, MLM Warrior. Good. I like it when people connect in my lives and get to know each other. TW Cats, hello, how are you? How are things where you are? I told everybody I'm cold. It got down to 35 degrees. I know places get colder, but I'm cold. MLM Warrior, thank you. Good. You will be at 4K soon. Yes, I will, David. I am getting closer. I am inching ever so close. You know, when you get close to, particularly the Ks, the thousands, it seems to go so very slow. So, yep, I'm getting there though. I'm kind of excited about that. It's a challenge to keep up with everybody, but I enjoy it, and yeah, I'm interested to see how it's going to turn out as the numbers grow. MLM Warrior, what's your watch hours? You know, I believe I'm a little bit down on watch hours, because I don't know where to find how you figure out how many watch hours you have once you're monetized. I know I had the 4K, but to tell you that I know how many watch hours I have, I don't know. Joy, Ma'am Melinda, deserve to grow the channel. Thank you, Joy. I appreciate it. I work at it. I work at it some every day. I post almost every day. I answer comments almost every day. I work at it. Especially since I don't have a second job now, I work at it even more. Joy supporting the chat. TW Cat supporting the chat. Hello. Mansing Lepet. Hello, Mansing. How are you? I hadn't seen you in my lives in a while. How are things going? I'm glad to see you. But, yeah. It's been interesting. It's going to be interesting to see what comes. and interesting to learn new things. That must be one of the important things when you get older that I didn't realize would be so important, is learning new things. Not only becoming better at the things that I already do, but learning something new, even if it's small. So, MLM, once you are monetized in your YouTube Studio analytics, so the number of watch hours I have should be in my analytics. Well, when I get off, I'm going to go check and see if I can figure out where it's at. I find the analytics so interesting, but I also find them intimidating because there's so much of it and so many numbers, and I'm not sure that I understand how some of those numbers relate to other numbers, if that makes any sense. I am on an Android. I have a PC, so I guess I could be on either one, but 90% of the time when I'm working, probably more than 90% of the time, when I'm working on my YouTube channel, I am on my cell phone. And I can still see analytics. I just need to play with it and figure out if I can figure out where those watch hours are. And what else do I know? You know, I guess maybe a long-term goal next year is to become better and better at my job. I want to work on presentation skills and marketing skills. Probably need to write that down. Anyway, MLM, some information for analytics, is more information on the PC. Well, yeah, there probably is more information on the laptop in the analytics, but I don't understand most of the analytics anyway, so I'm not sure that's going to help me to get more. But I would like to know how many watch hours I have. I'd like to be able to keep those up where they're supposed to be. On a PC for YouTube comments, you can see if a person is a public subscribe. Yes, I do know how to do that. And a lot of times that's what I do, is get on to my laptop and check to make sure that I'm subscribed to, where's my water? To everyone that subscribes to me, because those notifications don't always tell you. Or at least my notifications don't always tell me. Sometimes it's the same thing for comments. My notifications don't tell me all the comments. I have to go into YouTube Studio and find the rest, which I think is crazy. MLM, I'll post a video on PC versus smartphone. Okay, cool. I'll watch for it. I sure will. I need all the help I can get. Kelly Caldwell. Good morning. You liked and shared. Thank you. If y'all are in here and you haven't liked the video, please like the video. And if you have a way to share it, please share it. I appreciate all the help. Wow, I've been on for 24 minutes. Oh, and my phone isn't even getting hot. Is that cool or what? But, I like my day job, so it's not like I'm gonna quit my day job anytime soon to become a full-time YouTuber. I've been at my job 29 years. Has it been 30 years yet? I think it's 29 years. And I enjoy helping the families that I work with. I enjoy helping the families find different kinds of help and different kind of services. I work with families that have a member with a disability or individual people with disabilities that are a lot of times they're looking for the same things that other people are looking for because they live on a limited income, but a lot of times they're looking for things specific to their disability. And I like doing that. I like answering the phone and talking to people. I've been out of the office a lot because of various health problems. Oh, there's another goal. I need to write these down. Being able to be back in the office more often. I've been getting stronger. I've been taking medication, so hopefully I won't break my bones as easily. Still use the wheelchair the majority of the time, but I'm also getting stronger at pushing my wheelchair. Okay, let me see. Where's the chat? Let's see. Good morning, Melinda in chat from Kelly, David Lynn, new friend, TW Cats. Oh, good. I'm so glad that you're able to connect with people in my chats. That, whoever wants to is able to meet people and connect with people. Your father had a pet bobcat. Ooh, that must have been really interesting. You don't want to forget to feed your pet bobcat, right? Wow. That must have been really cool. It was feared by the neighborhood dogs. I bet it was. I bet it was. Somehow, I ended up with black cats. The two inside cats are not black. One is, I call him yellow. Maybe he's orange. But anyway, I call him Yellow Cat, and the other Snowball is black and white. But these black cats started showing up at my house, and they were starving. I mean, their hair looked funny or was non-existent. Their edges looked bad. I mean, it was just really rough. So I started feeding them. And of course, if you feed them, they never leave. And if another cat shows up, I guess they chase it away. We haven't had many other cats show up, though. So my goal, we've been trying to let them in the house a few feet and while we get their food and pet them, because they're wild, is to try and catch them and get them fixed this summer. The inside cats are fixed, but the outside cats, there's what we call Mama Cat, and she keeps having more kittens. Only one or two at a time that we know of, but still, I'd like to figure out a way to make that stop. So, that's my goal this summer right now, is to get them tame enough to be able to catch them and bring them to the vet. Let's see. Did the bobcat have a name? Somebody is asking in the chat, David. Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate it. David, that was back in the 80s, before I was born. Oh, yeah, that's interesting. A bobcat might have thought you were a baby. Was, fair game. Getting it done. Hi, beautiful woman. Hello, getting it done. How are you? David Lynn. I'm sure it did have, I'm assuming have a name. It was before I was born. I have a few pictures of it. Oh, cool. I wish I could see the pictures. That is too cool. He kept it in a kennel, right? Well, and probably kept it from getting euthanized if somebody could get to it. It was back in the 50s. Oh, thank you, Kelly. I appreciate it again. I'm not very good at keeping up with the chat. Like I said, I haven't been doing lives long enough to be able to say that I'm very good at this. I'm still trying to figure out how to do the live stream and see the chat at the same time. Kelly, sorry about that. I had my trolls coming in. They're your trolls, okay? That's fine. Thanks for taking care of it. I appreciate it. Some days they're worse than other days, right? Let's see. Kelly, I think you're doing an awesome job. Thank you. I appreciate it. I figure practice makes perfect, right? Joy, I love you. Thank you for the support. Well, it's been a little over 30 minutes, and I really can't think of anything else to say. I'm surprised we were able, I love you too, Joy. I'm surprised we were able to talk this long. Like I said, I'm not a big talker, especially early in the morning. No, it's getting to the point where it's not early. But I need to go track down that report. I appreciate y'all, and I will catch y'all hopefully in the morning again if everything remains the same. Bye.